Alrighty guys, what is going up? I hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Now in today's episode, we're going to be talking about my top 3 investments that I made at 21 years old. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you guys get anything in value, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It honestly really helps me out and more people see it, so make sure you guys hit that like button. If you get anything in value, hit it. So now let's jump into it, roll the intro, let's go. Starting off with number 1, for those of you that have been actively following the channel, you know that I am a huge investor in the stock market. And now I've slowly grown my portfolio to well over $35,000. And this gives me right around $1,200 in passive income just from dividends. Now, the biggest thing with this is I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. So it's not like I just had all this money. It's money that I've built up, companies that I've invested in, and here's my portfolio right here with all my holdings in it, so you guys believe me. Now, so the biggest thing with investing is starting off early, and if you guys can start off as early as you can, whether you guys are putting $100 a week or $5 a week, it's all gonna pay off in the long run because your money's gonna compound. You're gonna be getting dividends, you're gonna be getting pretty much cash flow coming in that you can reinvest and make more money. Now, I do have multiple accounts. I do have a Roth IRA account, I have a dividend account, a growth account, but my Roth IRA account is probably the best account I have because this is my retirement account. I put about $100 a week into it, and all my holdings are either ETFs or bonds. The reason why I love putting money into ETFs is because I don't know what company is going to be the best company to invest in over the next 10 years. A lot of people like to say Apple or Amazon, but we're not 100% sure. What company was the best company to invest in for the past 10 years? Well, for those of you that don't know, it was ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil had the most market cap. Now it's Apple, so we don't know. So the biggest thing with retirement is diversify and just get cash flow coming in to reinvest into other companies and get that compound interest. Now I do have a growth account. These stocks that I put in it are stocks, so they're very risky, and I don't put a lot of money in, maybe 10, 20, 30 bucks a week into it. Now the reason why I like to put money into growth stocks is because if I'm right on 1 or 2 or even 3, I'm going to make a lot of money in the future. So it's all about, being diversified, understanding your risks, and then obviously with my dividend account, I do have a lot of dividend paying stocks, blue chip stocks that I think are going to grow over the next couple of years, maybe a couple REITs in it. But overall, guys, it's just about being diversified and growing your account as soon as you can. Whether you put 5, 10 bucks a week into it, you guys will not regret it. So the second investment that I made is a house. Now, this was a huge milestone for myself and my girlfriend, but overall, I bought a house that was in a growing neighborhood for around $146,000. And I understand that is not a lot of money. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1 kitchen, 1 living space, and a dining room. But overall, this is in a growing neighborhood where nearby homes sell for about $160, right near a lake where you have beach access. So I felt like if I could put maybe $5,000 or $10,000 into it, I could sell this house in the future for a lot more than I paid for it. But overall, if I don't, and the house grows at just around 5% per year, I could still sell it for around $186,000 in the next 10 years. So either way, I'm in profit, but it's just all about what I'm gonna do with it. And am I gonna fix it up big time? Am I gonna rent it out in the future? That's kind of my goals and my mindset with this house. Now, and for those of you that don't know, I'm pretty handy. I did some siding on the house, and obviously, the more work you can do yourself, the more money you're gonna save and invest in other places. So learn a skill, pick up a drill, and obviously start working around your house, doing things yourself. Whether you're looking it off YouTube, trust me, it's not that complicated to do it. Also, if you have some family that's pretty handy, you guys can call them up and be like, hey, I don't know how to put this light fixture in. Stuff like that really goes a long way because trades are very expensive to hire out. But my third investment that I made is myself. Now, people always say, well, Carter, I don't understand how to invest in yourself. There's multiple ways that you can invest in yourself. Whether you invest in your health, education, or pretty much anything, taking courses, reading a book. Now, this year, I did try to read 1 book every single month. Now, that is a huge thing because in high school, I never read a book. I just scraped by, and obviously I could care less about, Fahrenheit 451 or books like that. I could care less about. But I did pick up multiple books. Crush It by Gary Vee I read The Intelligent Investor by Ben Graham. I read a lot. I did read multiple Tony Robbins books. But overall, guys, I really tried to use this year to invest in myself. I did lose about 40 pounds, which is crazy. So I was always trying to think of my future self this year, and obviously it paid off. I feel great, I look decent, and overall the biggest thing is I learned a lot. I feel like books are one of the most underrated things because they're $10 and you get so much information and you can always go back and look at stuff. So overall, those were my top 3 investments that I made at 21 years old. I hope you guys got something in value out of this video, and if you did, hit that like button. Obviously, it really means a lot to me. So now, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and overall, stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye!